In this edition of Connected.co's Iris training videos, let's talk about tickets. To get to tickets, simply click on the Help Desk tab. And once you're here, it's basically your home page for tickets. If there's a ticket that is in your name, you can access it by clicking on the number, and below you'll see that the ticket is there and you can pull it up and see for yourself what's going on. In this case, let's try to make a new ticket. So simply click on the Add Ticket button, and under the type, for now we only have one type. In the future, as the company grows, we'll probably have more different types of tickets, but in this case we're using it to notify the sales admin that there is a new agent that has been signed with us and that we need to input all of their data into Iris and to upload their docs properly in the right section. So we click on type and we assign the user. In this case it's the sales admin. Here you could click a priority. In this particular case it's not really that important, but you can choose one. And again, this ticketing system is only internal. It doesn't have the ability to communicate with the outside world, so it's a little bit limited in its use. But back to creating a ticket, you can click on none because the agent doesn't have a deal signed with us because they just signed with us. You would click on none, and in the subject line I would put the name of the agent. In this case, let's call him Super Agent. And then you would attach their docs. So in this case, Iris only allows you to upload one attachment at a time, which is unfortunate. So let's say that you upload a doc and then you create the ticket. And let's say you have more than one doc. In this case, if you are signing an agent, you would have the W-9, the bank information, and the contract. So here's how you would upload another document. You simply add a comment and then you attach another file. It's as simple as that. And then add a comment. Okay, in this case, since the conversation is between me and the sales admin, we're both going to be notified when any sort of update is created. So when I created this ticket, the sales admin was emailed a notification that a ticket was created in her name. So in this case, if you want to add others to the conversation, just simply click in the blank space provided, and you can pick whoever you want to add to the conversation. That way they will also get a notification anytime the ticket has been updated. Now this archive button right here is a very dangerous button because that deletes the ticket. So you definitely don't want to do that unless you've just totally screwed up on making the ticket. So in this case, let's say that the sales admin received this ticket and is now going through it, and he or she notices that, well, there's not all the information's there. Maybe the W-9 is missing. And so in that case, what that person would do is they would click on this additional information required button, and they would put in what information they need. So in this case it would be the W-9 is missing, and then they would simply create a add comment, and this will contact the sales agent, in this case Andy, that this is necessary and needed. And so at this point, once all of this is done and the sales admin is done with the ticket, all you need to do is to resolve it right here. And this resolves the ticket. This tells the sales representative that, hey, the agent data was inputted into Iris, and the docs were also uploaded, and everything is now done. And at that point, you can see that for yourself right here. You can see how many tickets were resolved. And that's it.